Simplified Special Education family. My name is Brian Wager. I'm one of the program specialists. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's families are well. I hope everybody's staying safe and staying home. Welcome to our Getting Started with Zoom video. Zoom is one virtual platform we could use to hold IEPs. It's a quick and simple one to get started with, so we're going to provide some instruction on that. It's not the only platform to use. There are multiple out there, so use what you're comfortable with. This is just where we're starting. Our recommendation when using Zoom is to use audio only. Using audio only sort of helps to increase the level of confidentiality, increase security, and provide an extra level of accessibility for parents who may not have access to internet or devices at home. It's simple to call in using the Zoom call-in numbers and putting the code in. I'll show you how to do that later in this video. Remember that we are not holding IEPs until May 4th. So use the time between now and May 4th to focus on how you'll be teaching your kids through distance learning, as that's a big transition for all of us. When we do hold IEP meetings, since kids are out of school, teams may not have sufficient data to complete the IEP. If that's the case, do what you can. In many cases, teams may need to just open meetings, review info and eligibility, and commit to reconvening when schools open back up. Most importantly, remember to give yourself some grace, your family some grace, your students some grace. Give yourself time to figure this out. I know it's different. We will figure it out. We're all working on it together. So here we go. Intro to using Zoom for IEPs. The quickest way to start would be to log in through Clever, go down to links and click Zoom. You can start creating meetings straight from there. You can also create a Zoom account through the Zoom website with your district Google account. You can start by doing a Google search for Zoom, Z-O-O-M. If you search for it, it should be the first result that comes up. Click on the result. Now you can run Zoom as a web app through the website, or you can install it as an application on your computer, iOS device, or any mobile device. Go ahead and click sign up for free. You're going to scroll down to sign in with Google. You're going to sign in with your MVUSD Google account. So that's your name at g.mvusd.net. Enter your password. If you don't have your username and password, I think either your site administration or IT can get it for you. Once you log in, it's going to take you to this screen with options to schedule a new meeting, change your profile picture, all that kind of stuff. If you sign in with your Google account, it's going to have your Google profile picture. Now, Zoom already has a whole bunch of video tutorials down in the bottom left-hand side of the screen when you log in. If you click there, you'll find a whole bunch of really helpful videos that are probably superior to this one, but you be the judge of that. When you're ready to schedule a meeting, just make sure meetings on the left-hand side is highlighted in blue and click schedule a new meeting. That's gonna bring up this screen where you're gonna put in all the details about your meeting, your topic, a description of your meeting. When you scroll down below, you're going to put in date, time, all that good stuff. You can select to generate your meeting ID automatically or use your personal meeting ID. If you use personal meeting ID, it's going to be the same every time. Zoom will provide you with a default password. Just make sure if you're planning on having people call in, they're all numbers, because if you have letters, they won't be able to put the passcode in through the phone. You can also keep that passcode the same every time. To keep it a little bit easier on yourself and on your participants. And the recommendation is to leave video off for you and your participants. You can toggle that setting here. Clicking mute participants upon entry makes it a little bit easier to get the meeting started. If you have all your meeting settings done, click save, and that'll take you to this meeting screen. You then have the option to add to a Google Calendar or an Outlook calendar. If you have Outlook installed, go ahead and click Outlook calendar. The meeting will begin to download on the bottom, on the downloads bar. Once that's done downloading, click that, and it will open your meeting up just like it would in Outlook normal. I would recommend adding call-in instructions, so you can just type to dial into this meeting, call 415-762-9988 or 646-568-7788. And then just let them know to follow the verbal instructions, to enter the meeting ID and password. I'll show you how to do that in a moment as well. You can then click on appointment and invite whoever you need to the meeting. They'll get that description with the meeting link and all that stuff in it. So you can use Outlook just as you normally would to schedule any meeting here. When you're ready to start the meeting, you can go back to the Zoom home screen. Make sure that meetings is selected, go down to the meeting that you've created and click start. You can also start the meeting through the Zoom application on your device. To join a meeting by phone, call the Zoom call-in number. I recommend saving it on your phone or telling participants to do so. And call in. You'll get verbal instructions for what to do.
Enter your meeting ID followed by pound. Enter your participant ID followed by pound. Otherwise, just press pound to continue. Please enter the meeting password followed by pound. You are in the meeting now. There is one other participant in the meeting. You have been put on hold by the host. You cannot listen or talk until the host releases the hold.
And this is what the host screen will look like. You can see that one person is waiting to join. That's where I called in. So go ahead and click admit. That will unmute them, and your participants will be able to participate in your meeting. Thanks for watching our Zoom introduction for IEPs. Watch out for more videos. If you have any questions, concerns, don't hesitate to contact your program specialist. There will be a companion document to this video that will be linked below or in the comments. Thanks a lot. Remember to take care of yourself, take care of your family, stay safe, and stay home. Thanks.